been a strange we can talk about. No, I don't know. I don't care. We will have to discuss that because said Owen Benjamin tried to poison my lasagna.
That's how you're going to try and diss someone in a wheelchair? By saying that the wind blew them over? That's your slight jab at me, buddy? Nice try. Must be nice to try and make jokes like that.
Found out about Owen Benjamin and the Unbearables. I can't remember exactly who told me about them. It might have been one of them who had reached out to me, actually. Long story short, in like March of 2018, I was looking to, of course, continue building the show, and I was looking for a group of networkers, kind of like-minded creative conservatives, and I was told about the Unbearables. I found out about Owen through the JRE podcast. To be honest, I wasn't really a big fan of him comedically. Like, I thought he was okay, but he wasn't, great. But I kind of liked what he was doing with the whole, anti-trans kids thing. That really spoke out to me. And in the beginning, the Unbearables seemed to be a great network. People who were doing creative stuff like art and design and podcasting and video production, parody, songs, musicianship, in the case of Chuck Boris, and just late night streams, which was how I met the original DZ guys. Of course, John Neary was my first interview for the brief period of time I was with the Bears. But here's the thing, Owen's not even a conservative. He's a fucking leftist, posing. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. How dare you! Owen is doing the shit that mass shooters do before they go out and do a school shooting. Here's my manifesto. We need to get rid of the weak people, and I'm not saying he's going to be the one to do this.
An Australian man murdered his wife with a pair of scissors, stabbed her in the chest.
This is a warning to the general public about Owen Benjamin. We warned you. How dare you!
Must be nice.
According to him, the goat urinated on him first, in front of Amy.
all this gay talk is pissing off my German Shepherd.
Alrighty, and good evening, and welcome to Whitfield Report, Saturday morning edition, I guess, is tech right here. Welcome to Impromptu, I am your host, Field, broadcasting live from South Florida, with a Miller High Life, and I want to welcome you to Impromptu. So, we don't really have any set topics tonight, but I am by Apex Whiskey Runner, and who knows, tell us my. And yes, I am aware that I at least had a hot mic. OBS.
I hope we all had a hot mic.
No,
Sammy,
no,
you've always got a hot mic, brother.
no, yeah. Well, you guys did it, and I'm glad for I'm glad for your guys. Otherwise, I might have a few angry women.
Shit talking the whammons.
Let
Sammy,
me
how
tell
you
you
doing
something
tonight?
about that, Sammy. The Whammons love the attention.
That's true. The negative, especially, man.
Especially.
As long as you give them some fluff in between.
Let me tell you something, Sammy. If you treat a woman like dirt, she'll stick to you like mud.
Yeah,
Because women get wet, you know. When dirt gets wet, it turns into mud. You know, that's where that analogy was going. I don't think that's where he was going, but that's where it went in my head. So that's what I said out loud.
Well, I mean,
This is the Sammy Impromptu stream. Welcome, everybody.
Well,
Sammy was trying to stream without me. He didn't even let me know.
It works out. Well, I wasn't trying to stream without you. I just hop in.
I know you, Sammy. Listen, man.
And
I'm
the penalty for you streaming without him is me.
That's right. You get whiskey. Whiskey is the punishment. An extra deep voice
I'm
to
not,
talk even louder.
I'm not sure if that's like a punishment or actually an award, because
Fucking simp.
if it were just if it were me here by myself, we'd probably be
You'd be talking to chat,
Yeah,
and instead we're gonna, you'll be defending jabs from Whiskey and I. Light jabs because we love you, but
well,
jabs nonetheless.
Well,
so it was what did you have on your mind this evening, Sammy? What were you thinking?
I mean, shit. Where do we start? I've been asking if I watched that crazy Owen document.
The PPP documentary on Owen Benjamin. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. As a old school, as far as OG goes, maybe not as far back as the DZ, and certainly not Johnny Arcade. I cannot watch Owen Benjamin footage anymore. I just can't. It's literally all the same fucking thing. And people used to say this shit in my comments a year and a half ago. I don't know how you fucking do it, man. I can't watch this dude for 30 fucking seconds.
Well,
and I'd watch him for hours just to clip the stupid shit that he would say because it was funny. But now, I mean, that documentary is an hour and some change. I literally watched 45 seconds of it. I'm like, nope, I can't. Nope, I don't care.
I mean, I watched it. I didn't watch it when it was live because I missed the notification. Watch it, and I mean, if you've been following the saga, there's nothing new. So
no, exactly.
You didn't miss anything. And
right.
Let's see. That your stuff. I think. Let me see here.
If it's a Miller Lite, it's a twist off.
Oh yeah, it is. But I'm so used to my beer opener here. But yeah, I mean it's nothing new. It's a well put together. I would say this. It's well put together, and if you're not familiar with the lore at all, it's it's helpful to those people. But
I'll tell you who did it better, and that's Porcelain.
I mean, I would say Porcelain and Scorpio.
Yeah, those two combined for sure.
But so if you're coming from a corner of the internet that isn't with Owen, then it's worth it. But if you tuned into any of my streams about Owen, anything, so so people ask my opinion. That's my that's you know I
Sammy, live on an impromptu stream is probably not the best place to do this, but it just popped into my head because this is something Whiskey and I have been talking about privately.
You
And we
always
think-
gotta do this, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I do. We think, well, I think, and I've only been reinforced not just by Whiskey, but your talents, Sammy, for what you do, and as much fun as I know it is, like you're wasting your talent on these fucking idiot no-name lolcows, dude. The effort that you've put forth in your early years and the notoriety that you gained, and you don't have the biggest base to build off of, but you do have the resume.
well,
And to try, like, I mean, for like a once a week show, like laughing about lolcows, kind of thing. But bro, you've always been politically focused. You're smart about all of this shit, and that's something I've sort of been saying for a while now. Like I'm a retard, dude. I don't.
yeah, well, and
I
that's
I mean, I could contribute, and I have contributed to some of the political topics we've discussed, and I've given my honest opinion. But like, um, I feel like I am included in wasting your time in all of this stuff, man. Like, you're worth more than this merch, this Owen Benjamin bullshit, dude. You should be talking to people that matter, and getting actual opinions from people that matter. That's what you should be doing, not just this little lolcow shit, man. I mean, maybe on the side as
yeah, no, I hear what you mean, and I actually was going to bring that up because people have actually talked to me about that on other podcasts. What is interesting about that is a lot of the politicos that I have interviewed or have become locals themselves.
sure,
Crowder is probably the most notable.
of the group, yeah.
I mean, I hate to I'm about ready to hard, but I mean, I used to watch Crowder. That was back when.
Dude, you're one of millions, though. Like, that's not that unusual, right? There's a lot of people that watch Crowder.
Sammy, yeah, there's still a lot of people watching him. That's nothing to be fucking
Unironically,
ashamed
and
of.
people that don't even know any better. Like, we are ahead of
I
the
can't say
curve
I
on this
dislike
shit.
the guy.
That's what I mean, dude. We're ahead of the curve on a lot of this shit. And what I think the highlight of what I'm trying to say, and I mean, I'm not even accusing you of anything. I'm accusing myself, as I tend to do above all, as your quote unquote co host, as this drunken fucking stoned ass fucking degenerate retard that you've welcomed onto your show, I have the ability and I have the capability to reach out to people and say, hey, how about you come in onto my friend's show and talk about something interesting and not just you and me fucking blabbering into nothing. I could be an actual producer,
Yeah,
but so could you. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I took on this burden just to be not a burden. I enjoy talking to you. I enjoy talking to the audience. I don't enjoy being a fucking retard because I do that privately and it's embarrassing then. But again, I'm happy to do it because it's who I am. But again, what I've been ruminating on is how much better you deserve and how little effort I've put forth and how much more again, you deserve. And it's not all on me. I'm just fucking here, bro. Um, we could do exactly what we're doing, just a lot more cognitive and a lot more focused with a lot more attention to detail and a little, we could talk politics and lolcows in an hour and a half show if we wanted to, you know,
yeah.
but we just kind of spiral. There's no real focus. We just, again, and I think you deserve better than that, man. I know you deserve better than that, and so does your audience, and so does everybody that talks to you. Whiskey, this fucking piece of shit here, has known you for all of 35 fucking minutes, and he says the same shit. He's the one that kind of pushed me over this edge. He's like, just talking in private, like, bro, Sammy deserves so much better than what you give him. uh, he didn't say that, but
Well,
no, but it does. In retrospect, man, over the last year, we've had a lot of fun, and we've laughed a lot. But I've not gained you much of anything. And another private question that was asked to me is, how much revenue gain has my presence added to your bank account? And I don't know the answer to that. I don't know,
uh,
like, my presence
I
versus the absence of my presence. I don't know a percentage, and I don't suspect that you could just guesstimate a percentage either. But I've
I
not
think what
made
he's trying to say here, Sammy, is you deserve better than where you're at right now. You should be up definitely higher on the food chain, and we're happy to help in any way that we can.
and absolutely, and this state of where we are is not helping you. Where we've been, it's fun, and I enjoy it, man. But I feel like a detriment to you at this point. And not, I mean, I would never turn my back on you, but I feel like you're worth better than what I provide.
well,
And I could try harder, but I don't know what that entails because I don't know, I don't know your goals, man. And so we're gonna do it live on air, as Whiskey said. Fucking
I mean, my ultimate goal is complete world domination.
mm-hmm.
No,
With a harem of fucking big-titted redheads,
well, yes, of course.
of course.
That's no, that's the other part of it, and that's probably why we just got demonetized.
Womp womp
Womp
womp.
womp.
Well, you know
No,
what? Titty salad and wet sandwich will be at the head of that harem, so you know that all those bitches will be in line.
oh gee, those two will murder each other.
Oh no. They will be co-queens of your harem again.
I will
Like,
pay to watch
yeah.
them murder each other.
Just pay to watch them whip the subordinates.
I will tell you, and I'm not using this as a cop out, but I will say that since I've been shadow banned from, I'm still on there, but no one can tweet.
I only ever see your Whitfield wires. That's literally the only notification I get, and I'm set for all notifications on your Twitter.
Yeah, and I mean those are automated. Those are automated. I have been tweeting basically, but I mean a lot of the people I either was interviewing or wanted to chat. A lot of them have been banned, like permanently. I'm actually surprised what that I haven't been permaban.
Uh, well, that's a thread that we shouldn't go on to on your stream. But speaking,
I'm sure
Perma-
it'll happen. I'm sure it'll happen.
I'm not banned on Twitter. I've had some crazy bitch sending messages about me all night.
Oh yeah,
is it your
I've-
ex? That's your ex, isn't it? You crazy fucker.
Oh.
I will tell you.
Oh, that one. Oh shit. Oh, Sammy doesn't know about that.
Nah, he'll find out though.
I will tell you. I did have an interesting encounter to on in one of my exes. Model, which doesn't really count for much because basically like every bitch in their 20s is an Instagram model now.
I thought you were gonna say she was pregnant.
Um,
Your ex is pregnant. That would be a road you don't want to go down.
if that were the case, the kid would probably be like 2 now.
Oh, well, that would be even worse.
And we never even got that far. So I'm not worried. One of these, she glommed onto the whole MAGA chick thing. Got mad at me. I kind of called her out on it. Like, we weren't even political. What got really happy. Great answer. I guess not really going. I mean, I wouldn't even say she's high enough to be like a locale, but she it would have been funny if it weren't so pathetic. Like, well, I have a bigger following. I have a bigger following than yeah, but your following probably based on your look. I've actually been out here in the while. 14 years as of today, actually.
Damn, today's your anniversary.
Yeah, of podcast, not of YouTube, but of podcasting in general. And that's the other thing is I've been watching some of my old ass videos. I'll probably together compilation.
We're about to hold up. We're about to estrogenate this motherfucking VC.
Oh,
wet
geez.
sandwich.
Sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Wet sandwich and this cute ass. We're gonna bully her in here.
That's right. That's right, wet sandwich. Bring your ass
Get
in
the
here.
fuck ass in here, wet ass sandwich.
I have talked to
Nothing.
I have talked to Wet Sandwich off air by the.
Me too.
Yeah, what'd you say to her?
I'm not.
What was it? Was it dick pics?
No, not yet at the very.
It's only a matter of time
Yeah, no.
before she's gonna get the Savage Sam sandwich.
Yeah, yeah, well, I've been surprisingly well behaved. So.
Well, what does that even mean?
I've been a gentleman.
You been a good boy? Did you get some head pats?
Pep, 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 pep. No, because he has a fucking fuck. That movie from the 80s with the robot. No disassemble. What the fuck is that?
Johnny Five.
Johnny Five. What's that movie though? What's the name of that movie?
Oh
Fuck.
It was Johnny Five for sure. Oh fuck, but no, Johnny Five. Sammy's got a Johnny Five robot fucking arm that comes out from the back of his wheelchair, and it will attack any thought that tries to touch him in the face.
Well, that's no good. And yeah, Virgil got it with Short Circuit.
Short Circuit. Fuck yeah, thank you, Virgil.
What sandwich is not a thought.
No.
She kills. Actually,
She kills thoughts with her brain waves and her broken ass elbow. She's a fucking legend. I love Wet Sandwich, man.
But anyway, that arm can't be coming out and just killing random thoughts. That's not good for
it doesn't
getting
kill them.
laid.
It just repels the ones they deem unworthy. Just like the wheel blades pop
That's
out
not
and chop
good
off the
because
unworthy
we
youths.
know the AI isn't up to snuff yet. So it's
Bro,
just going to
whoa,
be
whoa, whoa, hold
tossing
on.
random good thoughts out the window.
We're talking about 4,000-year-old technology, bro. That's been upgraded. This is like Assassin's Creed level shit. Like this is secret. Sammy is a part of a brotherhood, a bloodline.
It's all
We'll call it.
controlled by Skynet. It doesn't matter.
It's all
not gonna be
controlled by the
perfect.
Jews. Let's be honest. It's just the Jews. You can call it whatever you want, but
Well,
somebody
then we
with a small
know
hat,
it's completely unreasonable.
somebody with a small hat is pulling those fucking strings behind Sammy's chair at this point. That's not how it was developed, though. There are backdoors, just like Apple. Like you can't. I trust Sammy and his fucking rape death chair.
I do too, but I don't trust the rape death chair arm. The arm can go fuck itself. Hopefully it doesn't fuck Sammy because it'd probably kill him.
Well, listen, Sammy's been riding in that chair for 25 years. I think if it were going to grab him by the neck and throw him out and run around and start just raping bitches on its own.
I can tell you who the Jew is who is controlling that.
Who's that?
It's a Jewish. I can't speak. It's Jewish, actually. Gal Gadot.
Okay, there we go. A Jewess.
Although,
well, Sammy, put it back in your pants, bro. All right, your wiener's not mechanized. Your chair is. All right, so that's what we're focusing on.
How do you?
Your wiener may hang down to your fucking ankles, bro. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about your ancient mechanized rape machine that you ride around on and pretend is the only means of transportation for you. The lie that you portray to the public. You're not fooling me or whiskey.
No, we know you could get around without that rape chair.
Just with your cock. Just with your cock.
Secret.
Because it goes further than your ankles, and we all know it. We've seen it. It's like Doc Ock, dude. You've got a Doc Ock wiener.
Yep. Even if you can just use one leg, we know that other leg would support you.
I mean,
that's why God gave you 3 of them.
He doesn't need either
just
legs,
in case one didn't work out.
He's got an octo dick. It just swirls around underneath him, and he moves. That's how he moves, man. Without the it's a very rare sight. You won't find any pictures or video because it's not real.
So it's like a floor buffer, huh? It's just kind of
exactly
Zamboni right underneath them.
That's exactly right.
That's,
or like the genie
impressive.
from Aladdin. Or like the genie from Aladdin. If the genie from Aladdin had legs that didn't work properly,
the genie from Aladdin just has a really long dick at the bottom. He just goes straight from waist to dick.
Right. So throw some.
The tip is kind of pointy, which is kind of weird, but
throw some legs in there.
Whatever.
Throw some legs in there, and that's what we're talking about.
All right. Well, we've ended up on the Disney genie's dick from Aladdin. So where do we go next?
I mean, shoot, I was I mean, we've gone way past what I thought was.
You know, it's funny how we started talking about sandwich and then we ended up on Aladdin's genie's dick. Hey, sandwich, what's up with Aladdin genie's dick? Where are you at?
I know that she's lurking in chat most likely, and she's probably like laying some like trap to.
All right. I need to do this for Wet Sandwich, who we know is lurking. She asked me to do this the other night, and I recorded it twice, and I was just so drunk I wasn't happy with it. It's very short, so I'm gonna do it live on your fucking show, Sam. You only need 7 ingredients to make these lemon bars. The lemon curd filling is extra thick and creamy, and it sits on it. Shut up! All right. Lemon bars. I'm gonna just say lemon bars. Butter melted, sugar sweet, flour is flour, vanilla extract 2 tablespoons, salt without salt, eggs, lemon juice. I highly recommend. Period. The end. Good night. Thank you for joining my TED Talk.
I mean, I could have made that dirty if I wanted to, but like I said, I was a gentleman and I restrained.
No, there was a joke that has been perpetuated through a handful of people online that like to hear me talk for some stupid fucking reason. They're like, just like, I'm just not that interesting. I don't have that much interesting to say, and I'm not gonna just read things.
You're damn good Discord.
Shut up, Sammy.
There.
You shut your mouth, Sammy. You shut your dirty goddamn mouth.
No, he fucking sucks, and he should just shut up. Do you
Just
ever
kill
shut
himself.
up, Apex?
Just kill himself,
Shit.
right? Just kill himself. That's what you meant. Just kill himself.
I didn't say kill yourself, but
That's
fuck.
what you meant, though. That's
If I
what
give you
meant,
a dollar,
though.
will you be quiet for 5 minutes?
No, I can't.
And
You
I
can
knew
pay
that
me.
was going to be the answer.
Yeah, I'll kill myself though. But just not on camera unless Bitcoin's around.
Hey, can we bring 1-900 numbers back and you can just talk to bitches and we'll just scrape up the money? We'll both do it. You and I will both do it.
Man, yeah, I would be happy.
Can we do a
to just-
stream where we just fucking kind of do a 900 number thing and have people call in and we'll talk dirty to them?
Yeah,
How about
whiskey, Sammy, and Apex solve your problems. Call in, tell us what's wrong. Shut the fuck up once you tell us your problems, because we're gonna talk for the next 30 minutes, successively.
I only
Or
want
in-
to talk
inter-
dirty though. I don't want to talk about therapy shit. I just want to say crazy things.
Well, you'll be bad cop then.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll Sammy will be super simp. I'll be the in the middle. Like,
you be good cop.
should
I'll be
probably-
bad
listen,
cop. Sammy will
so,
be
like-
sexy cop.
I'll be like, listen, bitch, you should probably have killed yourself like 10 years ago, but it's too late. Don't kill yourself now because it's too late. You gotta just buckle up. Let's go. You're 10 years too late. Don't kill yourself, please. But you should have.
Unless it's.
But just move forward. It's time to move forward. Don't kill yourself. You
Unless
probably
it's-
should have though.
Unless it's my ex who is the Taylor Swift lookalike, and we're all probably bad cop. Yeah, I knew this chick in high school who looked a lot like Taylor. Couldn't sing shit, but she also.
Sorry. Go ahead.
What did Taylor mention of? I know.
Did Taylor Swift just pop into the chat?
I know Taylor Swift is triggering to me too. Over it.
Over it. Yep.
I don't.
I just want to fucking boot her right in the pussy, just for fucking fun's sake.
I would
just
put
wind
one
right up and wham.
I would put one in her teeth simultaneously with you, Whiskey.
Oof.
Okay.
Put her up in the air, and I'll put one in her teeth sideways, like a karate kick. Whatcha? Maybe she'll do a backflip.
Perfect.
Maybe she'll do a backflip.
And that would be the best thing she ever did.
Sammy, go ahead.
I was going to say that this chick I used to date in high school literally stalked Taylor Swift's Facebook and Twitter account. It got fucking weird. I don't even know what the point of this story is. I'm telling you guys. I'm just like I'm at this.
Sammy, listen. I don't know that there's a point to anything that's been said over the last 45 minutes that any three of us have been speaking. All right.
Oh, I've been talking about genie dicks and shit.
Genie
But-
dicks and
Well, we're also
rape
being
chairs and fucking short circuit robot arms being on your 4,000-year-old wheelchair. I mean, like, come on, man. You know, I don't think you, even if you had a rape chair, functional or otherwise, I don't think you're capable of raping anybody. You know, so it's all just jokes.
I mean,
We're all just making fun here.
according to feminists, abduction is the same thing as rape. So I guess technically, yes.
Well,
Oof.
according to feminists, sticking a noose around your neck and jumping off a fucking bridge is the same as happiness for me. Wait,
Feminists hate me because I
did
believe
I
that
just
they're
say that out loud?
sex.
I literally just said that. Whoops.
Uh,
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean that.
Did you have a feminist go tell you to kill yourself because
No, I was suggesting that feminists never. I was, in my the hypothetical in my mind just now. All feminists, stood on the edge of a tall bridge with a loosely taut rope around their neck, and had justification to jump off of said bridge for their cause.
there are only two. Well,
In Minecraft.
there's only
Well, I mean,
one.
yeah.
There's only one hot feminist
Listen,
soon be a trad.
it's just as soon as I get to New York City,
New York City.
New York City.
Titty Salad is the most salvageable leftist that I've ever met in my life.
I mean,
Oh, there's some salvageable ones.
I mean, I
Oh,
would,
there's a lot of them, but on the internet, Titty Salad is.
We just gotta rub them the right way.
I don't
You
even
bring
have
them right back around. Trust me.
whiskey. All I have to do is talk to them.
I have the formula
so I'll give.
of bringing women back from places that they strayed off to.
Let's
So
talk
I-
about that. You want to talk about that?
No.
Nope. Okay.
So I will give the chat,
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck no.
I will give
Sammy, go ahead. Sorry.
I will give the chat a fun Google a fun Google.
Please tell me it's not Titty Salad.
Well,
Or not, or
No.
Kiwi Farms, or Kiwi Farms related. It's just no.
Well,
Okay, good.
first let me spit out what it is. So, Apex, I don't think you can play because you already know the answer. But my favorite playmate is a former feminist on MAGA. Who is it? There we go, chat.
Oh, your Twitter bitch.
Hey, let's play a game. Well, I'll call a hooker from our local area, and whatever one gets the hooker first wins.
Oh, I don't even have to call a hooker. I'll call a fucking 23-year-old Mexican. She'll be here in fucking 5 minutes. She'll be here in 5 minutes, dude. I've had sex with her on this stream, I think.
Well, did you tell anybody?
Yeah, I did. I told the chat.
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, you have.
I did.
And the funniest comment from that was John Arcade saying Apex is a pussy now. So
Because I was making all kinds of sex noises, and Sammy was talking. I wasn't trying to I wasn't trying to blow his chat up with squishy sounds and moans and stuff. I was like muting, and
That's
then
how it goes.
when then I would unmute and slow down for a second, be like, yes, it's that's what it is, Sam. It's fucking boop. If I can mute, fucking go back. At the end of the day, she's like, "Good night, everybody." And she's like, Sammy's like, "Oh, she sounds pretty." I'm like, Sammy says you sound pretty. She's like, "Okay."
That wasn't weird at all.
No, it was so weird, and she knew it the whole time.
She just got banged on
okay,
live stream in front of a fucking studio audience, essentially, and then you made her say goodbye to the studio audience and
No,
the host of the show.
I didn't tell her to. I was like, "Do you want to say goodbye to the audience? I can unmute it." She's like, "Sure." She's like, "Hey, everybody, say goodnight to my sexy little Mexican friend. Good night." She's like, "Good night." So I was like, "Ooh, she sounds pretty, you little simp."
Oh, you didn't put it like, "Hey, all right, you want to say goodnight to these lovely folks that just listened to us all bang on stream?"
No, the thing is she knew before she came over that I do Sammy's show every Saturday night.
Oh, so she was looking forward to getting banged on air.
No, I don't know that that's necessarily true, but she was looking forward. She was maybe looking forward to luring me off of the live stream to bang me.
All right, well now I got a new goal.
My priorities lied
I'm
with
gonna
Sammy
bang
and
a
the live
fucking
stream.
bitch on Sam's show too. Fuck you.
Well,
you can't be
what?
the only one getting a nut around here.
No. It was not a power move. It was just it's the way it happened.
Lies.
I was in a bad headspace, all right? I was moving boulders with my infant daughter. I wasn't even on the internet that day.
Uh-huh. I
Nobody.
think I've heard that before.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody. Mundane Matt. Nobody?
I know exactly where that's from.
The Boulder King. Yeah.
The Boulder King. The man himself.
Anyway, Sam, how happy are you? You went live on this Friday evening.
Well,
or Saturday morning.
I mean, Saucin wanted it, so I'm.
Well, get that sexy bitch in here. What the fuck?
I'm happy that Saucin is happy, and I'm happy that I get to talk to you. I'm disappointed that no one in chat has answered my question yet, or even made a guess.
You motherfuckers!
Listen. I know I'm not the only. Listen. I know I'm not the only one who's into Playboy. Okay, I know that for a fact.
Bro, no.
Playboy is still a thing.
Bro, I have
not anymore because just like everything else, the SJW.
I have Playboys that are probably worth money that are from the 70s.
So do I.
80s. Yeah.
Definitely have ones where.
Yeah.
But
I thought porn moved to the internet. What fucking decade are you guys living in? Shit, I remember looking at porno magazines when I was a teenager, and I'm old as fuck.
Yeah, well, I was born in the wrong.
Oh, I understand that.
No bullshit, Sammy.
According to that logic, I should have been born in the 50s.
Every fucking kid says that, dude. I was born in the wrong decade. I should have been born 10 years, 20 years earlier.
Yep.
I said it. Whiskey said it. Whiskey is older than me, which is rare in this realm of the internet because I am a fucking mummy, basically.
Yeah,
and Whiskey shouldn't even fucking be here. What the, no offense, Whiskey, but you're like the elder of elders, man. In this realm.
Whiskey.
Yeah,
Indeed.
like,
Whiskey. What is your favorite type of whiskey? By the way.
ooh, that is a good question.
Ooh. Oh, I don't know. You're gonna have to give me a couple minutes on that one.
Well, I can tell you right off the top of my head, Knob Creek and Gentleman
I
Jack.
was gonna say probably Knob Creek.
Knob Creek
is-
is my favorite bourbon whiskey by far. Shortly or right behind that is Gentleman Jack and Single Barrel Jack. I mean, there's Glenlivet, which is another Scotch, but just don't have that much money. But for the money, Knob Creek. That's Sammy. Knob Creek is what I drank that night that I was throwing my phone around on your fucking show
Yes.
and
the
telling the Alamo stories and
the
just
infamous
drunk as the infamous I'm
clip.
your fucking retard stream. Yeah. That's the one.
The one that you actually DM me and not to post, but yeah, you bring it up every fucking time.
And you still posted it, didn't you?
No, I haven't posted it in about 5 months. I've been a good boy.
You really never posted it, dude?
I mean, I posted it once, and once you asked not to.
Okay, well, I'm not. You say that I'm the only one that brings it up, Sammy, but it's a two-way street there, buddy. I'm ashamed. As much as everybody loved,
It's
as much
not-
as everybody loved that stream.
It's not even the. It's not. Listen, I've seen way worse shit on the internet.
I have too, but I've never done worse. I was obliterated
I mean,
that stream. I mean, I was so
it's
obnoxiously drunk, man.
It's no longer on YouTube.
Dude, you can post it. I don't really care.
Well,
I really don't care.
Well,
The only thing I care about is you perpetuating the idea that I'm retarded.
well,
Because I mean, I am kind of retarded. I just, I'm not actually.
But not
I just-
retarded in that way.
I just pretend to be.
well, obviously you're not, and that's the joke. But no, I mean the clip of you your phone around that's still on. What I was going.
That's pretty good. Just the clip itself is pretty good.
What I was going to say is clip of high school projectile vomiting at
Oh,
a
shit.
party is that's probably I've ever been. It's good that it's
Yeah, well, and that's something that I've kind of been thinking about excessively over the last couple of months as I've kind of been coming out of this deep fucking rut that I've been in. Not just, I mean, COVID is just the icing on the cake. I mean, you and everyone else, most everyone else in the audience knows this shit that I've dealt with personally
yeah.
over the last year plus. But like, I am now finally starting to kind of come back to life, and it's like, oh shit, what have I done? And none of it really matters because anything I've said online doesn't. It's not any different than what I say in real life. I just am a little more free to say it online. But I mean, I'm not any different, so I'm not that worried about, and I never was worried about people trying to expose me or dox me or whatever, because my employers, my bosses, they know me. And I may lose my job because people can lie. They can fabricate all kinds of shit, but I have skills worth utilizing. I can climb and chop trees down like you wouldn't believe. And that is a remarkably marketable skill
Yeah,
to be able to chop fucking trees down. Run a chainsaw? Are you kidding me?
don't get up like.
What do you mean?
Owen got on.
Oh, he was a fucking limb dragger, dude. I'm talking about his brother's job.
Well,
Like I'm the one that cuts the trees. I do the work, like the actual work, and Owen would be my subordinate, the one that's a literal limb dragger, a knuckle dragger, is no skills beyond picking something up and dragging it across the ground to a designated location. That's what Owen is capable of. Not Owen can't run a chainsaw. I mean, he might be able to, but in this analogy that I'm using, Owen's brother is the one that did all of the actual intellectual work. Owen may have done more physical labor in that partnership, but that's because he's a knuckle dragger. His arms are longer than his fucking torso. He's a fucking Neanderthal. He's retarded. He has physical strength and a physical presence. That's it. You know, and thanks to the internet, he's found a way to exploit what little brain cells he has, and
He's
you know,
got that
pump up.
retard strength, huh?
Yeah, and he's literally transposed that to the internet. Owen gets honestly, he gets a lot of credit for me, dude. At the end of the day, after all of this shit and all the shit I've watched him do, and him continue to not only thrive or survive but thrive, he gets a lot of credit from me, dude. It's not like
I'll
a
make
good
you a
credit.
deal. I'll make you a deal. I'll wipe them off the face of this earth if you stop talking about the motherfucker.
Please, that is a deal. I will gladly.
Whiskey brings up a good point. Owen is not worth any of our fucking breath, dude.
I agree. I also highly funny though. I find it funny that think that I'm a Daily Wire employee. If I were a Daily Wire, it would not be.
Well, Sammy, but that's the thing is, like I was saying earlier, that I'm not gonna lie, Whiskey and I have talked about privately without you, is that you and your talents are wasted on this part of the internet, man. It's not like your
Oh yeah.
attention shouldn't be paid to it. Like you shouldn't still laugh at it and you shouldn't still enjoy it. But you have so much more to offer from your expertise, from all of your fucking years, dude. Come the fuck on, man. Like you should be interviewing, Jack Posobiec and fucking I mean various other intellectual political people. That's your realm. And that's where you've got expertise and you've got education in. This lolcow shit is nothing. It's laughable. It's worth laughing at, but it's no better than a fucking sitcom, dude. Like, I mean,
I
if
mean,
you wanted to dedicate your channel to talking about The Mandalorian or talking about various TV shows, I would probably tell you the same thing. Like, I think you're wasting your time. Now, to do all of the above, I think is possible, not just for you, but for anybody that exists in all of those realms. Popular media, politics, and lolcows. If you did fucking 3 shows a week, you already do. Well, we already did 2 shows a week pretty regularly, Friday and Saturday. If you scheduled a different one out and you
well,
set a plot for each one show, fucking TV shows, movies, etc., you could bring guests on to talk about them that are, not maybe not experts, but fellow philanthropists in that,
I
in that field.
well, I do the I do uh I do
Do.
Pop Thursday on that's actually
Yes, you do.
that has been action by the
Now,
way.
Sam, could you imagine? If you got Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers or fucking goddamn mundane Matt, who also is straddles the line on this oddly on this same sphere here, where like internet blood sports, East bullshit, and popular culture. Matt Jarbo's very much into the nerd culture and shit.
Yeah,
But
see,
Like, could you imagine? Like, Sammy, you have credentials, but all you're doing with talking to retards like me that say nigger and retard and faggot and all the other stupid shit that I say to try and like, blow you up for shock value. I'm destroying your brand ultimately. Like, you have the ability, and you have had the ability to go further. And I'm not going to say it's all on you as your quote unquote producer. I should have had, and especially as your fucking elder, I should have had the foresight to be like, you know what? I'm ruining this kid's fucking time. I'm wasting this shit. I should reach out to some people that I know have the same kind of line of thought,
Skill set.
I mean,
skill set, and passions, interests that could do an hour show with this young man and talk about things relevant to the topic and not just fucking ramble like a stoned fucking drunk idiot that I have done for over a year. Like, you literally deserve better. And it's not that I couldn't provide it, but I'm not capable of it right now.
you're you're not wrong, but also I will say this. I mean, had I stuck to my original plot line, I guess, when I first fucking started this thing a long ass time ago, I would have been on the never Trump train in Hollywood. I don't even want that. So, I mean, I get what you're saying, and yeah, it does make sense. But I mean, I've I've said I've pissed people on both the left and the right off pretty regularly. In fact, one of the things that still pisses people on the right off, I'm not sure why, but evidently the right does not like the fact, well, at least the religious right, which I don't really care about anyway. Evidently they don't like the fact that I'm a fan of, I think, there's a lot of shit that I agree on politically, but I think he's brilliant as a fan of comedy, actual.
Even his fetishes are funny.
Well, I mean, and that's the other thing too, and this got me in trouble with a lot of hey, he did it consensually. I don't like, yeah, it's weird, but I don't give a shit. Did what he did. Actually, it makes his.
No, Sam. Fuck that. Say it. What did he do?
I mean,
No, mate.
I mean,
No.
he jerked off in front of two, female comedians after fucking asking them if he could, and they said fucking yes.
Damn right.
He did it. 15 years later, they're fucking crying about it. And then I say, okay, I don't see how he did. I don't see what he did. I don't see where he went wrong. All of a sudden, oh, you're turning into a big lib all of a sudden. You must like, gay people and abortions. Now, that's some people, like I've said, then my big criticism. People throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Shouldn't
Yeah.
be throwing babies at all.
Well, yeah, I agree. I agree. Throwing babies is bad. So ironic.
Yeah, it gives them shaken baby syndrome.
And ironically, in this case, it was the religious right throwing babies out with the water.
Did they at least drown him first?
I mean, they do live in rural ass areas, so I'm kind of assuming so.
I'm gonna drown Apex if he doesn't get his ass back here.
Apex is probably getting weed, or maybe he.
He probably wants to take a piss, but he can hear me, so
Yeah, there used to. I used to be in a Discord that has now been banned. Where like anytime anyone was on VC and they went mute, someone would go pissing.
Mm. I was in a VC where a guy took a shit yesterday. That was pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, well.
By the way, we appreciate that ghost if you ever see this.
Well, there are all sorts of weird that I've been.
I missed that, guys. I'm sorry. I stepped away for a second.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I heard something about Eric though, or the ghost.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and I might have said I was going to drown you at one point in time. But that's okay.
That's cool,
Just
dude.
Sweep
you know
that
what?
under the rug.
We're of equal size. You may be my elder, but we're of equal size. It'd be a good fight. It might be. We might end up
be
in
an
epic.
amazing match. Maybe we should stream that too.
Yeah, we might end up in epic and like the Iliad, the Odyssey kind of thing.
Yeah.
For the future generations when the civilization falls.
Sam, you want to fight too?
No, that's not fair, dude.
I mean,
he's got a 4,000-year-old fucking death rape chair. We've already discussed this.
I'm good to fight the chair.
No, you are not, bro. You are not. It has wheel blades. It has caltrops. It has a fucking. It has.
I just want to test the chair one time.
It is a short circuit arm that will grab you by the throat and.
I might not last
larynx,
long, but
man.
I still want to test it. I'm one of those guys that's just got to fuck with things that he knows he's gonna lose against.
Okay, sure. Rape, death. Oh shit. Nope. Sammy's streaming. I was gonna say rape me. I was gonna pull that back up.
I mean,
Nirvana, rape me.
I mean, you can. That's the other thing that pisses me off about YouTube. I have a bunch of fucking, one of my favorite subjects is music. I could do entire album reviews. In fact, people have said, Sam, you should do album review. I'd fucking love to, but Susan Wojcicki fucking won't let me.
Jajewski.
Susan Jajewski.
Rape me.
You know what?
That's right.
I don't fucking care. This thing isn't getting monetized.
Rape me again.
Rape me. Yeah. Yep. Hey Susan, rape me. Anyway, what are we doing, man? How long have we been live?
That's what I would. Now I've got to finish. That's what I would tell Wet Sandwich.
Rape you?
I mean,
rape me.
Hey, Wet Sandwich. Rape Sam.
Rape me.
Rape Sandwich. Oh man, I'm sorry, dude.
She's probably not even here. But,
no, I'm pretty sure she's Canadian. I know she's not, but I'm pretty sure she is.
Is she French Canadian?
No.
Is she a hoser?
She's not Benoit Sandwich. Chris Benoit Sandwich. We're coming up on the 15th anniversary, by the way, of Chris Benoit.
Not that long already, huh?
See. Oh yeah, we've been live for 67.
Oh shit. Okay, so barely an hour. That's good. I think it's. You know what? This was a good crash. I apologize for crashing it, Sam. But if you had something you wanted to talk about, please do so, and I promise not to interrupt you.
I mean, not really. I do want to say, since this is one bullet point, I've been meaning to say for a while, and this is all I will say about it, but it will still cause controversy. Alan Powell did nothing wrong.
No, Alan Powell is a legend.
I gotta read this comment real quick. Warfist 1984 says, Susan straps on her monster 12-inch schlong and starts walking like Terminator toward Apex's house.
No! No!
He's coming.
Warfist, you know, listen. I know you think you're clever, sir, but you're not. Well, no, you are. And
Actually,
I
I
know you
thought
think
that was
you
pretty
are.
good.
No, shush, hold on. Let me time out. I know you think. Wait, you think you are. Wait, hold on. You are clever, but wait. Warfist is clever, but he thinks he's no. That's not right. Warfist is awesome. That's kind of what I was getting at.
Warfist is awesome. Warfist is actually more of a perv than
He's a
I am.
coomer.
Because
He's a coomer. He's a fucking coomer, and I love it.
well, he photoshopped himself into a photo. Stuff.
I know. I saw that.
It'd be funny if he photoshopped himself into like real life. That would be even more funny.
Which is hilarious. We have a couple new people and shit.
Oh boy.
We do. We brought some trolls with us.
Let's go.
But they're all good guys, I promise, or girls. I don't know what they are.
I see. So what? Virgil's not new. Steely's not new. Steely's fucking a legend.
There's this Murdy Mannon who's been giving out some shit here, and he's been doing all right. I don't know if that's somebody that's normal to your stream.
The Apex and Whiskey show. Well, we came here to rate it. That was the whole point. We're coming to kick Sammy out of his own fucking show.
That's right.
That's the point. We're like, how dare you, Sam? Impromptu my fucking ass. We're here. Let's go.
Only because Saucin wanted it, and Saucin wants really get. The whore though. Dirty whore.
She's a dirty fucking whore. Saucin.
Well, dirty whores can be awesome sometimes.
No, listen. Dirty whores are sometimes the best whores.
Yes.
You know? Sneaky whores? Fuck that, dude. I don't want a sneaky whore. I'd rather have a dirty whore than a sneaky whore.
It's too much work with a sneaky whore.
No, it's just too much work. Like, too much, like, you gotta, there's lies and shit. And what are you looking
that's what
for
I said, fucker.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking hire a private investigator and shit. That costs money.
Or you gotta fucking kill a bitch and
or you just gotta stalk or you just gotta stalk them yourself
or something. Send her to different points across the United States. Like, that's a lot of work, man.
Wear skin like clothes and shit. I mean, got guys doing that shit around here.
Oh, Sam, what have we done?
The Buffalo Billed this shit.
I mean, I live in Florida, so that some of that.
Oh, that happens to neighbors every day. Florida man and Florida woman.
Yeah, I mean, down here we have serial killers.
Sam, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This might be the best show you've ever done. I might just be, stoned and drunk as usual, but impromptu.
I mean,
I don't even remember what we've talked about, but I feel really good about it.
I mean,
normally I'm very sad and
the
depressed.
only better we could have done is gotten Stormy on here to show us her butthole.
Oh no, not on YouTube.
Oh yeah, YouTube might frown upon that. That's okay. I got my own personal platform. We'll stream their butthole from there someday.
Stormy Daniels is
is a man.
How do you go from Karen McDougal to?
No, we're talking about Stormy. Stormy from Discord.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Stormy Dreamer, Stormy X Dreamers.
Oh, the question.
She's
Yeah,
fat, but
that's-
she's cute and she's got big titties.
Kind of like.
Well then,
Well, listen. I say it to her face. She's cute. She's kind of chunky, and she's got big titties.
Aki's kind of. Aki's kind.
We do not say those names around here.
that's right. We're gonna all get murdered for even mentioning that trademarked fucking registered
Sam,
name.
you just signed your life away, my friend.
Oh Lord, that's it. It's all getting dropped now. We're screwed.
Well.
Yep.
Sammy doesn't even know what the fuck we're talking about. We'll have to enlighten you after the stream, sir.
Why?
Sammy, apparently, I don't know. Can nobody else hear you? Because somebody can't hear you.
Hang on. Let me
Chat
fix
can
my
hear
mic
you?
game. Okay. Okay.
It might just
Fixed.
Oh. Oh, okay, so how long have you been quiet, dude?
I don't know.
Right on, man. It's the Whiskey and fucking Apex Impromptu show on Sammy's channel. All right.
That's right. Taking over.
Well, that's not what's. I mean, we came
Sammy,
to raid and fuck around, but it's your.
The
shit,
sign's
man.
a little broken outside, Sammy. We gotta fix the lights and shit.
Okay, yeah. So I was DM'd. They couldn't hear you, and now they can. So you did fix whatever it was. I don't know how long it was. I don't know how long they couldn't hear you, but
yeah, sometimes this mic, if like I had the gain level set, but then I just bumped it and it went quiet. But anyway, it should be fixed now. So
right on, man. Well, how long have we been going here? It's 12:30. I don't have to work as early as usual.
We've been going for an hour and 17 minutes, according to.
That's not bad. We could push 90. We could push 90 minutes, I think.
According to my control panel here.
Control panel. My control panel. According to my control panel. Boop, 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 boop. My control panel says we're at an hour and 12 minutes here.
Is that what your control panel sounds like? Because that's a pretty weak-ass control panel.
Bro, Star Trek, come on, shut up.
Your buttons need to go ka-chunk, ka-chunk when you push
Listen,
them.
man, we don't have fucking caveman hands like you, where we just
I just
whiskey smash.
I muted my mic, but I was fucking smashing on my keyboard with my knuckles like a caveman.
Whiskey, I picture you as like a cross between John Cena and then Bruce Willis from Die Hard.
Unfortunately, Whiskey is built much like me, a tall fucking toothpick. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but we have similar builds: tall, skinny. Well, yeah, I'll only speak for that.
He
I have a small dick.
He just sounds like he could kick everyone's ass, though.
Well, maybe he just plays that part on the mic.
Maybe I just play that part.
Or maybe
I guess we'll have to see.
Or maybe like
I sound like everybody could kick my ass on the mic, but in real life, everyone's fucking scared of me. Even though I try really hard for them to not be.
Well,
like, no, I'm not. I'm just like just. I'm not scary. I promise.
Well, they're scared.
Wait.
They're scared of you because you are the predator, man. Like that's your emblem. You're the predator.
Island predator. Oh my God, Sammy. Whiskey got introduced to Island Photographer, which he renamed Island Predator.
Shit, yeah.
Island Predator is his name. He wanted to name him Island Pedo, but
Whiskey,
that was a little far,
Whiskey, I'm sorry. You're gonna get stalked by a fucking serial
by a fucking serial killer now, man.
No. Aid.
I
and
can't wait.
No. The ladies
I
of the
welcome
Zero
it.
Tech server will get stalked because that's the whole reason he was there.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
But I welcome that shit. Anybody who wants to come see me, come see me.
Apex, Apex, I have
I welcome you with open arms.
Apex, I have a plot. I have a plot for a buddy cop series that I just thought of. So
Let's hear it.
Apex, Sammy and Whiskey Runner. We're all like we're all cops who, you know, like bend the law a bit, and we have to go save Aid and Tacky from the on the loose.
Well, we have to save Aid from Tacky is more than likely the case, but
Go ahead. We have to save.
There's some new developments in this case, bud.
We have to save one or both. We have to save one or both of them from islands.
Right.
Maybe
okay, and so it's like Wheels and the Leg Man from Family Guy, except no aliens and 2 extra 2-legged cops, and your wheelchair is both like electronically powered by the sun with wheel blades and caltrops and a hydraulic rape machine built into it, right? So am I on track?
I mean, it's basically like Miami Vice meets
a rape machine.
Yeah.
That you ride around on. Yeah, okay, cool. I could get behind that. I mean, just not in front of that. I don't want to be in front of that.
Miami Vice and the rape machine.
Except
Miami whiskey.
Miami
whiskey
of us are black.
And the rape machine, just not from the front.
So.
That chair doesn't do raping from the front. It's exclusively ass rape every time.
It's a power move.
It is. It's a power chair,
not for
so
pleasure.
it can only do
it
power moves.
It is not for pleasure. I want everyone to understand that. The chair does not rape for pleasure. It is strictly for dominance and for when you get out of line, male or female. I'm sorry, you're not. It is not a sexist chair. It is 4,000 years old. It is not. It doesn't care. They used to fuck boys back then regularly.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean,
so
not that it's preferred.
Asks if Ferrari built the rape machine. Oh no. So what the
ancient Roman? No. Odysseus built that motherfucking rape machine.
The rape machine is way older than Ferrari, but it runs just as smoothly as a Ferrari.
Yeah, you know, the Trojan horse, you know that story. An idea constructed by Odysseus in the Iliad. The story you don't know is the story of the rape machine. After
they just drafted it. They handed it all over to Skynet, and Skynet put it together.
No.
And then sent it back to the past.
If you were able to pry that young man from that chair that he was born on somehow, then you would find, like, it would look like, you know, the Paratheon, whatever. It would look like ancient Roman pillars and gears, and it would make any sense. Like, it's stone cut, and there's hydraulics made out of things that don't make any sense. It should look alien to most of us, but it's all terrestrial. Maybe meteorites somewhere in there. That's probably what gives it its oomph.
Oh, so next week when the FBI releases all their information on extraterrestrial machinery, they're going to be talking a little bit about his wheelchair. Okay, gotcha.
I mean, maybe not. He may be higher up on the fucking. He may be so fucking blacklisted. We'll never know the truth. We're just piecing together live on air what I've surmised. From what I've seen.
I mean, I have so many connections. I don't even know all my connections are. Let me just.
It reminds me of, you know, the Assassin's Creed games, which I've never played, but I know enough to know that it's like a bloodline thing. Sammy just inherited. He
Yeah, pretty
that
much.
chair's 4,500 years old, but he inherits all of his ancestors, you know, um, everything through it. So he was born like a normal human, and then he sat on the chair, and then it's all connected, man. It's like Professor X in the
4,000 years worth of ancestry, just
Mhm.
wham.
Yeah, and then some, right? Because the years before those 4,000 years were condensed into the chair. That's why the chair was made. It was like a way to collect history. And Sam is just one. He's one of one at this point in history. He knows
Sam,
everything.
does a chair allow you to time travel?
He'll never tell
mean,
us the truth. He's not. He can't.
if it did, Biden would not be president. So neither would Obama. But
Well, now Sam, even if you could, and you had any sort of code of ethics to your your bloodline, even if no matter how bad you wanted to, you would say prominently that if you could perhaps travel back in time, you would do the most obvious things for your
You'd
personality.
stop
that
the
you're portraying.
assassination of Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah,
so that all the black people would go back to Africa.
Or you'd go back and fucking or
gotcha, motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, that is the one part of history that no one wants to talk about. Is
I know, right?
You know what
that
another part of history-
Emancipation Proclamation was for? To give them their rights back so we could send them back home.
You know what another part of history that nobody really talks about, and maybe this is like a cold take, but has it ever been considered that like maybe Hitler killed all of or most of the bad Jews? And I mean, like, the Jews were bad before that, and we just don't. I mean, they still exist to a certain degree, but mostly they're just comedians and they're stingy, but they're not really controlling shit.
I mean, here's what no one wants to talk about is the fact that George Soros, a Jew, basically handed his own Jews over to Hitler, which is why I've often said that Soros is
We're going deep.
An IRL Bond villain. And now the channel is getting fucking nuked, probably. So
yeah, I was just trying to make a joke about maybe Hitler killed all the bad Jews and all we have left is like some stragglers.
Hey man, they won't even strike you over black people. It's the Jew thing they get mad about. So
oh yeah.
Well, no, it's not even the Jew thing that I'll get struck over. Literally, what I'll get struck over now is, I don't like the Star Wars sequel films. So, that's what you get banned.
Yeah.
That's what you get banned for now. So,
well, again, Sammy, I think you could. I'm
glad I can still say the word nigger, and they don't care.
I think you could get banned righteously by doing again what we were talking about earlier, or what I was talking about earlier. Excuse me.
Showing buttholes on stream.
No, not PPPing that shit. Excuse me.
I didn't say my butthole. We were talking about Stormy's butthole.
You know what would be funny is I could motorboat Gina Carano, like hypothetically I could motorboat Gina Carano on stream, but YouTube would ban me not for motorboating a chick, but because it was Gina Carano and she's alt-right according to these fucking
man, I think that shit's overblown, dude. I really do, because for a year now
would you motorboat her butt cheeks?
No. I just think the whole cancel culture shit, like, obviously once you get to a certain point, you're gonna be snuffed out if you say the wrong thing. But dude, for a year now, I have been a belligerent fucking retard, and I have said nigger, retard, faggot, queer, bitch, horse. I mean, all of the worst cancel words repeatedly on your show. And I've done so most of the time. I've done so like with a sorry like, and it doesn't matter. And again, I don't really care. Only that it's your channel, and I'm only here to talk to you and make you money, or to try and help you make you money.
Yeah, but
So,
you and I are
but
also
again,
you and I are also nobodies compared to these other people.
but that's the point, though. Is like, it's not like you can just you say the wrong thing and you're canceled. We're not in that position, Sam. But we do, and I have said just some of egregiously offensive shit, mostly as jokes. Some of it's serious, especially in regards to modern cancel culture and stuff. But again, like you said, we're nobodies. We're nobodies on the spectrum. But I'm also pushing that envelope to try and fucking help in probably the wrong ways. I mean, obviously the wrong ways. But again, if you were going on and talking to prominent people, comic creators, other big commentators, et cetera, which you're fully capable of doing, and you should be able to achieve. I mean, getting canceled again. I feel like you have maybe not, but like Ricky fucking Berwick is. I fucking love that kid or that dude. I don't even know how fucking old he is, but he is.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
pretty sure
even
he's
know.
old as fuck, right?
Right.
Like,
What
at
is?
least
Do you guys know what
mid-30s.
do you guys know what his affliction is exactly, Sam?
He's retarded.
Is that the
Well,
guy
no.
from Trailer Park Boys, or?
No. Ricky Berwick. He was on YouTube.
No.
He's fucking. He's
He's like
got,
a fucking midget, fucking half man,
Oh,
fucking.
him, yeah.
yeah. He's very disabled, but he makes he like
Him and
hobbles
fucking
around,
Donovan are always fucking fighting and shit. And that shit's hilarious.
dude. But
Crip Daddy.
he's like a little fucking. He makes himself look like a little monster, like he crawling around and he leans into it. And there are people on Twitter that are like, "This is funny to you." With Keemstar's like recently was like before the vaccine and after the vaccine, and it was a picture of Keemstar and then a picture of Ricky with his shirt off, like torso. And Ricky retweeted it or something. Some chick was like, how is this funny to you? He's like, cause it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you have like,
Because Ricky's his fucking friend and it's okay.
well, but even if he
That's
wasn't,
why.
dude, even if he wasn't, like, he's not saying you guys go fucking kill Ricky Berwick. He's making a joke about Ricky's appearance, which should be obvious to anyone that has eyes, is different to the majority of people. It doesn't mean he's bad. It means he's different, and it means it can be funny. It's the same reason racist jokes are funny. It's the same reason sexist jokes are funny. White people, black people, male sexist jokes, female sexist jokes. There are differences between all of us, and you could break them down across, and they're all fucking funny if you think about it. Instead of being so goddamn high and mighty and righteous and so concerned, Karens of the world, just, you could find the humor, which is what we used to do. I mean, the early 90s was the pinnacle of human civilization. I mean, the early mid 90s in the United States of America, I think, was the pinnacle of human civilization. We've been on the downfall to die. We're all gonna fucking die. We're Sodom and Gomorrah in this bitch. We're all fucked. We're just, just enjoy it, laugh and fuck, and whatever suits you, whatever floats your boat. We're fucking doomed.
Thank God he stopped talking.
Thank you for that speech, Jim Morrison. I really appreciate that. I am the reincarnation.
I'm trying to kill the show, man. We've been going for a long time now.
I am the reincarnation of Jim Morrison.
No, you're not. Jim Morrison was a fucking loser, dude, and a fucking operative. His father was a high-level Navy, I believe. Yes. I think in charge. Yep, in charge of one of those fucking, what was it? Damn it. Liberty? Was it the USS Liberty that got the Israelis fucking bombed? that damn it, I can't remember. But yeah, no,
Yeah,
Jim
it
Morrison
was the
highly his parents, his father was high in the military, so he's bullshit. I bought into the fucking Jim Morrison bullshit too when I was about your age, so I can't really blame you. Although it was 15 fucking years ago.
I mean, all that aside, though, LA Woman is a damn good record.
Sure.
Also,
Yeah.
also fucking banned by the fucking feminists now. So
Oh well. Jim Morrison was an op.
I mean, isn't the entire music business though? Let's be honest.
Perhaps.
They're all feds.
I wish some of them were actually like federal
Especially that
agents,
nigger
though.
that has hair that looks like gummy worms. He's the worst.
What do you mean? They all look like they have gummy. All of the black people look like they have, gummy worms for hair now. In the music industry.
I haven't looked at chat all night. I'm just kind of scrolling through. I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's a bunch of tags for me, and I don't know what's. I'm not gonna read it. Anyway, Alan Powell's on his way to Ricky Berwick's house for me. I'm gonna have to dig him up again. Good thing I still have the Lazarus Stone.
Alan Powell's not in my. Alan Powell's not.
It's
Alan
not
Powell-
affiliated with the Whitfield report. I don't stand with anything that Alan Powell says. I disavow. If Ricky, if Alan Powell shows up to your house, you fucking shoot him dead. He's a fucking bear. He's an ex-bear. He's a faggot. I don't know. I have nothing to do with this fucking dude. I've never been friends with him ever. You kill him. I swear to God, you fucking kill him. If he ever shows up, you kill him. All right, Ricky Berwick, Alan, you fucking kill that Alan Powell. Because he's coming to hurt you and your family, even though he's not. And it's a fucking joke. You
go
idiot.
Boogie 2988 right on his ass.
Yeah, that's some more you don't know, Whiskey. I'll have to give you that. Some other time.
I'm not turning into moist. Yeah. So that's what I'm.
My name is Moist. I talk real close to the fucking microphone and I got some fucking my name is Mush. I'm a fucking
whatever. I don't know.
That
Porcelain released a new fucking documentary. Did you see this, Sammy?
Oh, it's out now?
Yes, it is. I just saw it in my goddamn notifications. Almost Famous, a Kevin Brennan documentary, 7 fucking minutes ago. It's an hour long. We're not watching it. I'm gonna watch it by myself.
Well,
Porcelain. Do you know Porcelain, Whiskey Runner?
No.
Oh, dude. He's got him, as we mentioned earlier, as well as Scorpio, Scorpio on YouTube, have the most comprehensive Owen Benjamin documentaries. Which again, I know you can fucking skim me from the toes first for bringing him up again, but for context of like the deep lore, he's got an hour or so. Porcelain. It's called Smarter Than the Average Bear, and it's from a couple years ago now.
Yeah,
but it's very good. It's very good. It's very well done, and it explains a lot of the deep lore and how he got it. I mean, even without some of the recent context, it explains pretty well how he's gotten to where he is. If you know anything about him now, which you may not, and you don't even necessarily have to, but it's still fascinating. He does good work, Porcelain.
He also has Porcelain also has a really good documentary on Joe Rogan.
And Jim Norton.
Yeah, and Jim Norton. So I mean, he covers like somewhat mainstream guys too, and it's all very well done. So.
Eli is the real Eli is a big fan of Porcelain. So I mean, that only means anything to Whiskey, but sorry. But anyway, Sammy, let's wrap this up, man. I gotta go to bed.
So
wrap it up.
Unless someone else wants to come on and take my fucking place. Whiskey, you want to just keep rambling with this little fucking boy?
Oh, I'm
man.
about ready
Sorry.
to turn in for the
Sorry,
night
Sam,
too.
you're not a boy.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't mean
I'm
that.
I'm
meant
gonna
like
tune
my,
in.
I meant like my boy,
I'm
my little
gonna
nigga.
I'm gonna turn in 2 probably.
All right, good. So everyone, please go to streamlabs.com/the Whitfield Report, patreon.com/the Whitfield Report, twitter.com/
At @SamDub_NDC.
at @SamW_NGC. Also, if you'd like to follow this much deeper, handsome voiced faggot below me, that would be at WhiskeyRunnerONE at Twitter, right?
Yeah,
That's right,
yeah.
faggot.
And it
At
looks like
WhiskeyRunnerONE faggot. At
it looks like
twitter.com.
Apex. It looks like Susan Jajewski is on her way to your house also.
Oh no! Well, Alan is my personal security, so I'm fine. Everything's good. He's gonna detour from Ricky Berwick's house. Ricky, you're lucky. And you can follow
It
me.
looks like it's the real Susan Jajewski.
Well,
I mean,
anyway, you can follow me by digging the deepest hole you can dig in your yard and burying yourself in it. Good
I'm
night,
just gonna
everybody.
fucking keep digging until I get to your house.
Yeah, and we'll be back later tonight for the anniversary show of the Whitfield Report at 10 p.m. So keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, God bless, God freedom, Bugsy in that order, and I'll see you on the next stream, folks. Thanks for watching.
Later.